A lot of men nowadays have the same issue with their lives where they don't get successful a bit and just keep consuming instead of providing. Now, the real question is why? What made a lot of men so fucked up in their lives and not getting to the points or the goals that they've planned for? Now, you can find an answer to that, but I've already got it, and it's very simple to answer. It's just one word that I'm going to tell you right now. It is desires. Men nowadays sacrifice their goals and their hard work for some instant gratification that won't really help you, if being honest. Here's a question. When was the last time where you chose hard work over eating that daily donut that you eat every day? Or to be more clear, when was the last time where you've sacrificed or delayed gratification and chose hard work? Most of men watching this video, they've barely made like two or three times in their lives like that, like they've chose the hard work instead of the gratification, which that mostly what fucks them up. And what made them think like that is they rely on their emotions a lot. They rely their emotions on anything. And that also doesn't mean that I'm telling you that emotions are bad and being emotional is bad. No, it's not. But what is bad is relying on them too much. A person who relies on emotions and the current feeling is a woman. Are you a woman? Probably not. Then why the fuck do you rely on anything depends on how you feel? That is what fucks men up. They just being the opposite. Now, for example, I barely rely on emotions myself, but let's say, for example, I do rely on them too much, like I used to the younger me, and it's it's 5:10. It's 5:10 a.m. And let's say I woke up at that time and I got nothing to do in the early morning. Like, what the fuck do I need to do? I got nothing, right? I got nothing. If I would actually rely on my emotions by now, you would see me on my fourth fapping streak by now, by these minutes coming. You must really save your dopamine. I mean, your dopamine receptors aren't really that, tough. They don't handle anything. Let's say some new event happened and you're that type of guy who relies on his emotions too much, and your friend invited you to the party and you already wasted your dopamine on some junk food, porn, video games. You go there, you say this isn't fun. Everybody's having fun while you're not. Why? What's the reason? It's because your dopamine receptors are already fried. You've already wasted your dopamine on something that's worse than that party. You could have found a very nice woman there. Or maybe have fun with your male friends and actually planning for something better in the next time. That will be way better than that fapping streak that you've been in before you've went to the party, right? That's why you shouldn't really rely on your emotions too much. Emotions might be very important. It is very important, but sometimes they're just a trap. You have to always subtract things from your life, things that always waste your time waste your mental energy, waste your dopamine maybe, and replace them with something that will actually improve you and get you faster to the finish line. Because I know that there are some men right now scrolling down to the comments and typing shit that, oh, but the emotions are very important emotions. If you got no emotions, then you got no feelings. You're kind of a monster or whatever the fuck that is. Let's talk about high level people. Those businessmen out there, those millionaires, do they really rely on their emotions? I mean, sometimes you might see some of them talking in a very emotionless way. That's the truth. They don't listen to their pussy mouth. They go work as hard as fuck. And if you actually if you put that thing in their mind where you detect their emotions, you might see them hungry, sad, pissed off, but they still work hard as fuck. That you see them, you think that they love that job, but sometimes they fucking don't. That's how a real man should be. He shouldn't really listen to his emotions. He should listen to his purpose and goal. I hope that this video helped you, and I'll see you soon.